Let's dive into the summary for Hunter x Hunter right after the intro. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. And before we get into the content, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Now let's get to the video. The title of Chapter 405 is Performance. Working as a dealer in a casino, Hisoka recalls that he felt nothing upon hearing about the Chimera ants, realizing that his indifference was simply because his enemy was just ants. He understands that the occasional tremors on the ship are merely a result of a group ability created through a ceremony with the help of a Nen beast, which completely dulled his interest. Hisoka describes combat with a bit of enthusiasm, saying that as a normal person, he's not attracted to cross-species fights but prefers intense one-on-one duels with humans. Disappointed that he can't enjoy these types of battles, he admits there are other ways to keep himself entertained. Meanwhile, Bonolenov, disguised as Hisoka, whom we'll call Bonoska, secretly observes the real Hisoka. Surprised to find him in a VIP casino on level 1, he wonders if this Hisoka might also be someone in disguise, given that he himself is using one. In a flashback, Chrollo instructs Bonolenov to take on Hisoka's appearance and roam areas where the Mafia might be, hoping that this will attract their attention to arrange a meeting. Although both the Phantom Troop and Hisoka are unpredictable elements for the Kaken Mafia, Chrollo explains that by isolating Hisoka, the Mafia could maintain a degree of control. He also speculates that Hisoka might have already made contact with one of the princes and is on level 1. Bonolenov suspects that Chrollo has kept this theory to himself because he intends to face Hisoka alone. Chrollo also asks Bonolenov that, upon encountering the real Hisoka, he change his appearance to avoid unexpected confrontations. In the present, knowing he has a disadvantage against Hisoka's gum ability, Bonoska decides not to launch an attack. He transforms into Owl, one of the shadow beasts. His ability lets him take the form of people he's met personally, but the transformation only lasts as long as his previous interaction with them. He believes that the smaller the target, the less time he can hold the disguise. Now, as Bono, he worries about having taken out Lynch and fears that this might cause trouble. He hopes the Mafia won't mistake his actions as Hisoka's and start hunting him on the upper levels. To justify his actions, he explains that only Lynch and those she attacks can hear an inner voice that emerges after a blow, whereas Zokuro, for example, couldn't hear it. After investigating while disguised as Zokuro, Bonolenov neutralizes Lynch and takes her form, leading to a series of interactions as he tries to address her suspicions. Bono realizes that the troop is aware of the loss of comrades that emotionally impacted Chrollo, and that the treasure Chrollo is seeking on the ship is a Nen user he needs to finally defeat Hisoka. While they understand Chrollo's desire to handle this personally, they also notice he's left an open slot in his group, showing Chrollo's inner conflict. They believe that once Hisoka is defeated, Chrollo can finally regain stability. In another scene, a face appears on a screen, identified as Liz North, a major Foundation president who was killed a decade ago, with the culprit never found. Chrollo is then seen observing the screen from behind. In another conversation, Nobunaga asks Wong if the Helllight group on the ship is the original one, expressing concern. Wong responds that Kakin's mafia leaders are typically royalty who inherit their positions, which makes him speculate that the Helllight group is eliminating mafia families. This seems unusual, suggesting that their real goal might be something much bigger. He then concludes that their actions might be driven by a desire to acquire Nen abilities to achieve their own goals. Tajao informs Nobunaga's group that the Chal and Shiyu clans will ally to take down the Helllight group. In an inner monologue, Wong reflects on a family connection he has with Morena, suggesting that his closeness to her could help anticipate her moves. Speaking with an ally, Morena mentions Hulkenberg's funeral as an opportunity to find a specific person. She asks her allies for help, while other members prepare to take revenge on an opponent by evolving their abilities. Following a route, Nobunaga, Fina, and Feren finally arrive at a new door and are shocked by what they see upon opening it. Editor's note: Hisoka and the troop are on the move. What will Nobunaga and the others find in the next chapter? The intense rivalry continues. And that was the chapter summary. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. See you next time, and thank you.